Also, Sarkodie is in the news for saying that Ghanaians don't cherish their own that much.
They love you when they see like your potential.
Okay.
When you come in, they're like, oh, we made you. And now they're looking at you moving out of the way.
Beatz joined Sarkodie at Sony Music Publishing UK. Beatz has signed a deal. You know Beatz and Yabo. Guys, no artists. I have worked with artists. I have written stories about artists. I have told the best African artist stories across the world. I've written for some of the biggest magazines across the world. I have never interviewed any artist. Like I said, Nanaya, Ghana phone supporting it. They never say that. In there, Obieu, in there, Obieu. Hey guys, welcome to Music Convo Podcast. My name is Nanaya Radio, Music Convo Podcast. Certain things in the industry that I want you guys to know concerning music. I think we should talk about it and let people know what's happening with our stars, right? First off, Beatz joined Sarkodie at Sony Music Publishing UK. Beatz has signed a deal. You know Beatz and Yabo? Yeah. The only Ghanaian whose song is being played in Big Brother House back to back. I'm telling you, Beatz is amazing. Shouts to you, Beatz. And congrats on your new deal, publishing deal with Sony Music Publishing UK. I think it's something big, major. We need to talk about it. Shout out to you. Adam is in New York, in America, traveling from New York to ATL, shutting down arenas and pulling up big numbers, Charlie, on his store in America. Shout out to Adam for putting in the work. Adam is working. All the other artists, Ghana for bread, Juma. They are working. They are working. Still the Music Convo Podcast, Gyakie. Yeah, 300K in 2 days. Woo. Need me video. I see you, Gyakie. Some hard work to go on. Kim Promise as well. Yes, ring my bell. Shout out to Headies and kill the song, kill the verse. I like it. I really, really do like it. Also, Sarkodie is in the news for saying that Ghanaians don't cherish their own that much. Sarkodie, in an interview with Gyakie Nipa on the Bold Conversation, freed his mind on something bothering him when it comes to how Ghanaians treat artists. Take a listen.
They love you when they see like your potential.
Okay.
When you come in, they're like, oh, we made you. And now they're looking at you moving out of the way.
That's Sarkodie explaining. Now, listen to his breakdown well. Now, Sarkodie says that Ghanaians will want to make you. Now, when they do, they want to push you over, right? Then they want to bring in somebody else. Now, this has generated a lot of conversation. People are saying he traveled to Nigeria and a similar question also popped up and he answered. He said the same thing. He said that Ghanaians don't cherish their own that much. Is Sark lying or he's not? Let me break it down for you. My answer is very simple, right, guys? It's very, very simple. Yes, Sark is not saying that Ghanaians did not make him. No Ghanaian artist has ever said anywhere that Ghanaians didn't make me. As a matter of fact, Ghanaian artists give shout-outs to Ghanaians for supporting their music. Their conversation is on the fact that we as Ghanaians don't put premium on the support that we give them. It's like you have a boss and the boss says, oh, you are good, but you can't become better. So once you become better, your boss has an issue with you. Your own boss now becomes your enemy. because he expected you, he was expecting that you become better, but he wasn't expecting you to become better. He was like, so I don't get how some of these things go. You hear what I'm trying to say? Like, I tell my boy, Hayford, you are good. You can become great. Then Hayford is working hard to become great, then have an issue with Hayford. If Sark is lying today, these names I'm about to mention, I'm not saying it in any bad way. I'm just saying that these names I'm about to mention, Tiny, Dogo,Okratom Davidi, Bosheba, you know them, or Bradford, you know them. These names today, when they drop a song today, how is the response like? Take it elsewhere, where people or where fan base cherish artists. Kendrick Lamar has not released an album for 4 years, guys. 4 years. Today, American media, they still cherish Kendrick. They make sure that nobody touches the legacy of Kendrick Lamar. J. Cole goes no features on so many albums and goes platinum. It's respected. I can give you so many examples. Kanye West just put up 2 shows at the Mercedes-Benz Center in ATL. 2. Kanye before the 2 shows has said nothing on social media. As a matter of fact, he was quiet on socials. But he pulled up. He was even able to sell his tickets in 2 hours. And media even said in America that Kanye owns this pop culture thing until he says it's no more. So what Sarkodie is saying that Ghanaians, yes, you do support talent, you support artists, but when you support the artists and they are becoming great, and they become great, you guys give them a certain lifespan. For instance, there's an artist called Artist A. Today he's the biggest artist. Tomorrow they will tell him, oh, crowd buy or watch it, that is why many artists, many of them, after a certain 5, 6, 7 years, they find it very difficult to get a hit or a break. Ghanaians, from media men, I know my colleagues will come for my head. I know. Shout out to Kwame Dazi. But that's the truth, Kwame. And you see, the painful thing is that as they do it to artists, they do it to media people as well. Oh, we watch our show so that guys, Larry King, after how many years now? I think that as Ghanaians, right, we need to find a way of elevating ourselves than we do. Because, Charlie, this thing Sarkodie said is the bitter truth. And you see, if he doesn't say it, Kwesi Arthur will face the same thing. Kwesi Arthur will face the same thing. If he doesn't face the people now, Joey B will face the same thing. Medical, the same thing. Eno Baroni, the same thing. Oh, if you are there, say what? If you are checked, oh, every show be if you oh, everything be if you oh, move with people from bra. That's what Sarkodie meant by that. So, listen, if Sark does not face what he's saying now, a better artist, younger, a better young talk, a better Kweku Flake, a better Kofi Jamal, because after some years they will tell you that, hey, let somebody else come. When we say support your own, we don't mean that put a lifespan or put a duration on the artist. That's not what we're saying. Because you see, we have a tendency as Ghanaians to quickly write you off when you get to a certain age. But, okay, let me say in entertainment industry. Because in politics, how old is our president? In showbiz in Ghana, Charlie, they go put you some timeline right now. I mean, even for those who are YouTubers, they will say, I mean, I don't want to mention any YouTubers naming here, but you know, oh, Obaye, what to do? Oh, more before somebody be every time. People want you to be great. They don't want you to be great. That's what the conversation is in Ghana. Is Sarkodie lying? No, I don't think so. I think that what he said, people are just trying to be Ghanaians, trying to lambast because they feel like, listen, Two-Face, when we say some of these examples, we are not saying it to disrespect any Ghanaian. Two-Face Idibia, after how many years in the industry, came back to get a mecca hit. A mecca disappoints me. And even won awards. Came to Ghana for Afrimas, perform on the stage. Said Kumasi, and you are there. You will never be able to do that. The only time TikTok will be putting on stage again is when somebody is doing a throwback show or is doing That's what Sarkodie is saying. You guys know artists. I have worked with artists. I have written stories about artists. I have told the best African artist stories across the world. I've written for some of the biggest magazines across the world. I have never interviewed any artist. Like I said, Nanaya, Ghana phone supporting it. They never say that. They always respect and recognize that Ghanaians support them. They do 100. But what they're saying is that Ghanaians put a certain lifespan time on them. Elsewhere, they're there, and it's the truth. I don't see the hula baloo of people trying to make it such a big deal. I don't. Yeah, Ghana Music Awards, Sebio. Now, artist of the year, Sarkodie woman. Eh? If I say you're jumping on, oh, Sark, what did too much? You're jumping on, you're jumping on. You have Jay-Z still relevant in America. Rick Ross is still relevant in America, right? DJ Khaled relevant in America. Nas is still relevant in America. You name them. All these they are legends. Even Park and Biggie. Till date. When did Park and Biggie die? Till date, you cannot say or talk about American hip-hop culture and they will not mention Park and Biggie. That is what Sarkodie is saying. Sark is not saying that you guys don't support them. He's saying that Ghanaians don't cherish, and it's not a lie. Ghanaians don't cherish. It's like, yeah, Charlie, yeah, you for do certain things. Yeah, you for do something before OneplayAfrica say, yeah, you are still relevant. Do you guys remember that Bandana had to go and boot light and fight before becoming Shatawale? It took grace. If Sark is lying, people like Tiny shouldn't suffer or shouldn't have any problem when they drop a song. Or Bradford same, Dogo same, or Tom David the same. Even Motia or call Jay Baye, he shouldn't have had a problem because you see, I'm mentioning people who have given us back-to-back hits. Kwata Burukutusu, he shouldn't have a problem. If Ghanaians really don't give a lifespan to artists, if we really cherish our artists, we will work with them until they themselves say, oh, right now they are not going to do song again. Rihanna has not dropped an album. Fans are asking her for an album and she's telling them to wait till that kingdom come. If it was Ghana, like that would be the end of the artist. A bit trouble, that's what we're saying. You understand? I'm not playing fight for anybody, but I feel like if I don't talk about it, that's the painful part. You see all the young artists. By now, I was expecting that all the young artists would have picked up their phones to tweet to support Obede because they are not thinking smart. Obede is 10 years in the industry. He's now saying no pressure. He's now saying I want to go out and do. This is Sarkodie's 10th year. He's doing an album listening in Nigeria, mounting billboards, taking the album listening all around the world, going to London, meeting people, trailer and things, audio marking things. This is the time for Ghanaians to even push the agenda for him. No. Because he's saying that you guys, we don't cherish them. Eh? And they just say, you're burning back forth. And to all the young guys, all the young artists who are quiet, because I'm found, I'm telling you, tomorrow now your turn. Tomorrow now your turn. Because tomorrow, if you're also 10 years in the business, these same Ghanaians will say, come, no before for sombra. Make enough in 10 years, also over chin. Sikani bio. Montana, a word to the wise. It's enough. Shout out to Adam, making Ghana proud out of Ghana. Gyakie in Kumasi was amazing. Gyakie dear, someone need me. Gyakie, I need you. Not in that way. I mean, I need you on Silekwe Nipe's show. That's what I meant, yeah? Shout out to Guilty Beatz. Yes. Sony Music Publishing UK. Good one. Shout out to all the Ghana artists putting in work. Shout out to everybody. God bless us all. See you when I see you guys. Virtual hug.
One play. Add class to your music.